Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Now Elway on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Elway. Dumping it off for Johnson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Now Elway. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Browns need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Vick will look to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown. Randy Moss. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tariq Woolen picks it. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. Oh, he faked him with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first, they'll throw with Elway. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 36 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gano the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Elway. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Elway will throw. Going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Elway to throw again. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Wide open receiver complete. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, it's Elway. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Vick going deep for Stevie Johnson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Vick. Oh, Vick's throw intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, break.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track.
He's got it. Hit the 15. And they rattle off a big one. 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, Vick. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 28 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Browns drive about to get started.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the...
It's caught inside the 25.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No matter the age, John Elway can still throw the deep ball, can't he?
I think he could be 900 years old and still throw the deep ball. That's one of the best attributes of his game. Had to be hard for him to check it down because he had so much confidence in his arm. And when you make plays like that, you understand why.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Elway. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down, Elway. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And this one is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. Vic readies to throw. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Elway. Going up top for Kupp. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, Elway. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ready.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Steve Smith, 73 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Elway. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Elway to throw.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now it's Elway. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They're going on 4th. It's Elway. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now Elway on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. To throw is Elway. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays,
touchdown, Browns! Darren Waller from 4 yards out. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wound.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Champ Bailey.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close.